The U.S. foreign policy always treated Cuban migrants better than Haitian migrants since the 1960s. This policy took more acceptance to Cuban immigrants moving to the U.S. because due to the fact of Castro being a communist, which made them a big enemy of U.S. They saw an opportunity to sabotage Castro's regime. Many Cubans also left because they did not want to be under Castro's leadership anymore. Cuban also could have claimed political asylum. However, in Duvaler's case, he was an ally of the US, so Haitians were perceived as economic migrants and was detained until they were granted access into the country or risk being sent back to Haiti. Cubans went to the US to seek refuge due to political threats in their nation, but on the other hand, Haitian migrated because of poor economic condition in Haiti. What has been the general experience of Caribbean migrants? Provide one example. There are many general experiences of Caribbean migrants. Many Caribbean migrants migrate to developed countries such as the US or UK, seeking for a better life whether than be economic situation or just to further their education. For an example, Haitians migrate to the Bahamas because of political and mainly economic reason. They want a better life for them and their family in hopes of finding better job opportunities as equals, better living condition, and being able to provide for their families back in Haiti. 3. How do William G. Fielding, Virginia Balance, Carol Scriven, Thaddeus MacDonald, and Pandora Johnson explain the stigma of being Haitian? In the Bahamas, Haitians have been migrating to the Bahamas for years now. The stigma of being Haitian, the Bahamas was explained in couple parts. One of those parts was language, because the Bahamas' first and only official language is known to be English and Haiti is Creole and French. Language barrier distinguish who was Bahamian and who was Haitian in the general society. Also, education was a major difference between the Haitians and Bahamians, says that many Haitians did not receive an education beyond high school. Introduction. Government, Fiscal and Monetary Policy. Impact of current issues on the economy. Trade, export and imports. Economic development, conclusion and analysis. Economic analysis. An island that shared with Dominican Republic. Official language is Creole. Largest Creole speaking community in the world. Devastated by multiple natural disasters like earthquakes and hurricanes. Poorest country in Western Hemisphere, unemployment rate over 40%, 11th highest in the world, 58.5% of people live below poverty line. 20% of annual budget come from relief from other countries. Main visitors are not tourists. They are relief workers as of December 2015. Population 10.91 million. Government. Interim President. Joselerme Fribert Prime Minister. Enix Jane Charles Semi-President Republic. President. Prime Minister and Cabinet. President serves 5 years term, elected by majority popular vote. Government saturated with corruption which undermines the law. Legal system based on French Napoleonic Code. Fiscal and monetary policy. As of December 2015, Haiti's debt is nearly $2 billion. External debt percent of GDP rose from 10.4% in 2011 to 20.4% in 2014. The Bank of the Republic of Haiti is the central bank of Haiti. Lack of education heavily influence economic growth cycle of poverty, make it difficult to invest. Haiti. Investment in Haiti hampered by weak infrastructure, impact of current issues of economy, like outsourcing of labor, contracted labor, driving up cost, lower level of education, economy cannot rise group, infectious disease pandemic, food or waterborne, bacterial and diarrhea, hep A and E, typhoid fever, vector-borne dengue fever and malaria. Trade, pre-market economy, low cost, percent trip, free access to the US. Fair trade partner, fair trade export include soap, basket, jewelry, home decor, metal crafts in 2016. Imported approx $35 million and imported approx 3.149 million. Negative trade deficit, trade percent of GDP in Haiti is 69.52 in 2015. Export and imports. In 2015, partners were Dominican Republic at 35.3%, US at 24.5%, Netherlands, Antilles at 9.4%, CIA 2017. In 2015, the main export partner was the US at 83.5%. Export commodities include apparel, manufacture, oils, cocoa, mangoes, and coffee. Import commodities include food, manufactured goods, machinery, and transport equipment, fuel, raw materials. Economic development 2016 challenging year as GDP show multi-year low. Focus economic 2017. Causes of poverty or lack of economic development. Natural disasters, lack of tourism, island logistic, corrupt government, minimal education, foreign contracting. Recommended economic policies. Review and set a limit on government spending. Raise the taxes on the rich. Establish the cost of goods to prevent inflation deflation. How to bring in a team of experts to brief a get well plan option to the Haitian government. Find a large corporation such as Amazon or a major airline to build a sales center in Haiti. This would require a structurally sound building that can withstand the natural disasters. This call center would provide hundreds of jobs. Economic development plan for least advantages, local population, the basic education fundamentals. Upon completion of the basic education fundamentals, offer job-specific training for positions that are in demand or a specific trade. This will promote training opportunities for the local Haitians who will learn a trade, earn money, then turn around and spend in the economy. Build sturdy shelters, structure for workers, and provide meal as a part of this program. Conclusion and analysis. Although Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, I do believe with the proper leadership in place and the proper support from their foreign partners that the Haitian economy can rise. I do not foresee Haiti coming out of the red zone with their external debt for many years.